I asked my mom if she could take me to the mall the other day. She was like, yeah, okay. So I was like, alright, thanks, Mom. We jumped in the hatchback and she gave me a ride all the way to the mall. When I got there, I had to go to the Gap because some of my friends were like, hey, we need some sweaters. So I was like, okay, I'll get you the sweaters. Got into the Gap, got 5 extra large sweaters for some of my friends, and it had to be cotton because they said that wool itched their skin. Got to the register, she was like, alright, this will be $80, and I was like, are you serious? There's a sale, it's 30% off, and she was like, oh, yeah, sorry, that's $54. Okay, and I was like, oh, that's not 30% actually, that's a little bit more. So I just gave her $60 and called it a day. Then I went to the Capitol Grill. I knew it was a really good place because my friends told me that it was. Went in, I got the filet mignon. Rare. Then he brought me my steak, and then I said, hey, this is a little bit too overdone. This is about medium well. And he goes, oh, I'm really sorry, sir. And I was like, okay, just it's fine. Just bring it back with parsnips. He brought it back. Perfect. It was rare. I ate it as fast as I could. It was delicious, but I didn't finish it, so I had him put it in a doggy bag. Took the doggy bag. Then I had to call my mom for another ride. She said, oh, I'm sorry, I can't give you another ride. So I had to wait at the mall for 3 hours. But then, while I was waiting outside the mall, there was a homeless person. And he said, could you spare some change? I said, sure, sir. So I gave him $20, but I told him not to spend it on any illegal substances, because I know those homeless people and their illegal substances. Waited there until my mom could pick me up at 8 o'clock p.m. She got there, picked me up. I was like, oh, thanks so much, Mom. And she was like, I'm so sorry that I couldn't pick you up earlier. I was like, no, it's no problem, Mom. I met a really nice homeless man, and I gave him some money. She was like, oh, well, that's great. How much did you give him? I said, $20. She was like, well, that's way too much. I was like, I don't mind. I like giving money to the poor. We drove all the way home, gave my doggy bag to my dog, Jimmy Boy. He enjoyed it very much. Then I jumped in my bed and got a great night's sleep. Now I'm asking you, is that unforgettable?